The Invisible Air Freshener Crisis, a deeper look at your indoor air quality. The crisp, beautiful scent of freshly sprayed air freshener often signals clean to our senses. Yet, in the quest for a good smelling home or a fragrant home, could we be overlooking an individual invisible crisis? There are hundreds of air fresheners on the market, from sprays, plug-ins, gels, to scented candles. You would think with this many options, odors in every corner of our home would be handled. However, behind the pleasant fragrance lies a tale of potentially harmful chemical compounds. The EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, and the American Lung Association have raised red flags about certain volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. You probably heard that term before, VOCs, which are found in air fresheners. These compounds can react with air to produce harmful secondary pollutants, including formaldehyde and ultrafine particles. Key culprits are, I can't pronounce most of these things. You're gonna have to watch the YouTube video. But key culprits are chemicals known to disrupt hormones and potentially harm reproductive development. Natural chemicals found in some essential oils that, when combined with ozone, which is in the air, produces formaldehyde indoors, and also known carcinogens. Our noses may be trained to the chemicals that air fresheners release, but our bodies are not. For those with asthma, allergies, or other respiratory conditions, VOCs can trigger symptoms. Long-term exposure has also been linked to an increased risk of asthma and disease. The immediate effects of VOC exposure are really just the tip of the iceberg. Studies suggest that chronic exposure to some air fresheners may contribute to more serious health concerns, including cardiovascular disease and cancer. Look, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to make you aware of what you're breathing or what you're plugging in. It's not to get you, scared and worried, but it's to make you aware of what's happening. Turn these things on the back and read what the chemicals are. If you're not sure what the chemicals mean, Google it, look it up, see what happens. This is something to take seriously because it can affect your health. Air fresheners can be dangerous and have a dangerous impact on even the HVAC systems that are meant to keep you comfortable. Residue from lighted air fresheners and or candles can emit soot, can emit particles, and those build up in the ducts, the air ducts, the filters. All of that is going to reduce the efficiency of your HVAC system. Thankfully, achieving a clean-smelling home doesn't have to come at the cost of indoor air quality. Opt for natural air purifiers, things like houseplants. Certain plants that's the natural solution, but certain plants can act as natural air purifiers. Opening windows. Now, obviously, I wouldn't recommend this in the heat of summer or the colder winter, but, these mild temperatures in the spring and the fall, a breath of fresh air is perhaps the best air freshener of all. Baking soda is a safe deodorizing agent that can be sprinkled on carpets before vacuuming. Obviously, you know about putting it in your refrigerator. It's natural. It's a natural deodorizer. Prioritizing indoor air quality is an investment in you and your family's health. Simple changes can make a big difference. Changes like cleaning and disinfecting with natural products in areas you know are prone to odors. Keeping a clean home to prevent the buildup of mold, mildew, growth. Using natural essential oils with the diffuser for a safer alternative. Now, when you look at essential oils, make sure what we call the F word, fragrance, is not in that picture because there's nothing natural about that chemical. Awareness is the first step to create a healthier, fragrance-free home. Fake fragrance. Maybe double F word. Fake fragrance. It's clear that while air fresheners promise the world with wonderful scented solutions, fresh linen or mango or cinnamon something, the price may be too high. We encourage you to take a deeper whiff of the air quality in your homes and consider natural alternatives that protect your health and well-being. Now, I'm talking about products like UVV lamps you can install in your HVAC system. These are natural, chemical-free solutions that fight indoor health and promote a healthy home. We talk about natural solutions. We're talking about opening windows for a breath of fresh air. Why not bring what's in nature into your home? Bring it into your home. UVV, all of that is present outdoors. The EPA says that indoor air quality is 5 to 10 times worse than outside air. It used to be 2 to 5. Last I saw was 5 to 10. It's getting worse, not better, because we're having tight homes. And then we're spraying disinfectants, air fresheners, Febreze. We're spraying these chemicals in the air to try to make things smell better. And all it's doing is adding to the VOCs already in the house, which is making it worse. Seek out non-toxic home scent alternatives. Support initiatives that promote indoor air quality and stay current on the research in this field. Again, just turn the package over. Read the ingredients. If you can't pronounce it, put it in Google and see what it means. After all, the health of your home's air should never be left to chance. Or to the chance of the F word.